Mr. Micheál Martin, Prime Minister of Ireland.
The Taoiseach took to the world stage, one of 120 leaders to address the climate conference. He spoke of Ireland's targets now in law and how they'd help drive down emissions. A world where the worst effects of warming could still be avoided, he said, remained within reach.
We do not believe or accept, as some would have it, that it is too late, that the transition will be too costly, that it is inevitable, that we will leave people behind. If we act decisively now, we will offer humanity the most valuable prize of all, a livable planet.
Emissions cuts are one target here. Climate finance for developing countries is another. The Taoiseach confirmed Ireland's plan to double the cash it was making available every year.
Those of us in the developed world, those who have frankly contributed most to the problems that confront us, all have an obligation to support those who are most acutely challenged by their consequences. Ireland accepts that obligation.
His sentiments were echoed by other leaders.
There is no dignity to a slow and painful death. You might as well bomb our islands instead of making us suffer only to witness our slow and fateful demise. Leaders of the G20, we are drowning, and our only hope is the life ring you are holding.
Today marks the end of the leaders' contribution for now. It brought an announcement on deforestation. 100 countries promising to stop felling trees by 2030. 90 countries said they'd cut emissions of methane, a potent greenhouse gas. Climate activist Greta Thunberg slipped into the conference centre as the leaders prepared to leave, dressed in dark clothes and a black-rimmed hat, surrounded by supporters. She'd accused the leaders of dealing in blah, blah, blah. In a week and a half, we'll know whether she was right. Conor McCauley, RTE News, at COP26 in Glasgow.